2008 Toyota Tundra, Crewmax Limited. Here is a gorgeous Toyota Tundra, and a rare one at that. This Tundra is a totally loaded limited and two-wheel drive. That's right, this is a two-wheel drive Tundra, but in the truck world, that's starting to become a rare thing. And we have four-wheel drives. The majority of all Tundras are four-wheel drive, which is obviously a good thing. But if you don't need four-wheel drive, which most people really actually don't, this truck is a fantastic example of that. This truck is in exceptional shape. It's a one-owner Tundra. As I mentioned, it is totally loaded. It came from down south, and so it is absolutely cherry all the way through, underneath the body, interior, everything about it, and just really is a sharp-looking truck. I'm going to try and do a quick video walk around of this one for you, show you the ins and out of it, show you the blemishes. Of course, being a 13 or 14-year-old truck now, it's going to have a few dings and scratches and things going on, but nothing out of the ordinary. The truck is very straight all the way around. It runs and drives absolutely fantastic, which is completely typical of a Tundra. This is the ultimate truck in my book, just because Toyota does such an absolutely fantastic job building these trucks. This truck has 173,000 miles on it, which for 2008 is very low, by national average. But more specifically for a Toyota Tundra, that is absolutely nothing. A Toyota Tundra can go double, triple, quadruple that if you take care of it. Tundra is one of Toyota's record million-mile vehicles. That was one of the vehicles along the way that they bought back and went all the way through and found out what a million-mile Tundra looks like. It was a similar configuration to this. It was just a short cab, but interesting fact. You can look that video up and watch it. It's pretty interesting, and they explain and show how they got to a million miles and why Tundra is that way. This particular one is finished in the desert sand mica color, kind of a different gold metallic color. Sitting out here in the sun, it really looks great. It's one thing that I really like about this truck. Some people might like it, some people won't. But the thing I love about it is it just really goes good with the whole package of this truck, of the interior, exterior, and wheels, and just the look of the truck. But also, it's just a little bit different color. It's not your standard white or silver or black Tundra or bright red, something obnoxious. It's just a nice, neutral, sharp-looking metallic color. Moving to the front here, it's in good shape overall. The headlights are in good shape. It's not all bugged out or anything. Probably the biggest thing on the front end here is this chrome is starting to show and bubble a little bit, as you can see, which is going to be normal of chrome as it ages. Just kind of the adhesive just doesn't adhere anymore after ages. But overall, the front end looks good. There is this one little section of scratches way down low here, but they've been painted along the way, and so you can't even see it as soon as you get 10 or 12 feet back. Moving to the passenger side here, very, very straight and clean all the way down. You're gonna have a few little normal scuffs, door dings, that type of thing, which would probably buff out. They're not until the paint doesn't appear, but just really looks great coming down the rest of the way. The rear bumper, rear tailgate area is all in good shape. It does have the tow package. It doesn't look like it's been used much at all. It does have a nice soft top tonneau cover, which rolls back if you need it. In the meantime, though, it's got a nice spray-in bed liner if you need to use the full bed with that out of the way. It's in great shape in there, and just a very nice utility way of going about it. Coming around to the driver's side, it's in good shape as well. Just very, very clean paint quality all the way down. We got one little touch-up point right here, looks like. The hood and the top end are all in good shape. There's no hail in the vehicle or anything like that. No fading, no discoloration, anything out of the ordinary there. Tires are in decent shape. They're not excellent, but tires are a pretty normal thing that people just want to pick and deal with themselves. They don't look horrible and they roll fantastic. There's no noise or misbalance or anything like that. But just they're not a brand new, fancy branded tire. They're just a good tread, good quality tire. Once again, looking at the undercarriage and just the truck, it just really is absolutely cherry. As I mentioned, this truck is a one-owner truck. The title or the history report, I believe, shows more than that, but the truck came from down south, like I mentioned. It was a one-owner truck. We got the title in. It came in as a Kansas title. Last titled at like 220 miles originally. So I mean, you know, brand new off the lot, 220 miles to a gentleman in Wichita. So that means he lived somewhere south, or had the truck and bought it down south, kept it there, and then has since moved to Wichita and, you know, originally owned it. So there's going to be a couple, 2 or 3 titlings in there, especially if you had it financed along the way, and that type of thing. So excellent history. You know, coming from the south, so it keeps it very clean and rust free. But then you know, ending up back here in the area, you know, probably most likely being moved to this area. So moving here to the interior, though, this is really where it shines and really where it's nice to be. Being a limited, you know, it just comes so loaded up and just so comfortable and nicely equipped and everything. Of course, you have all power locks and windows. It does have memory seats in the limited. You do get the JBL surround sound system, which is an excellent sound system. Your power mirrors, which are power folding mirrors as well as turn signals, and they fully are functional. It does have a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Very nice luxury feature there. But you look at the interior, you know, besides being a 14-year-old truck, it just is in excellent shape. You know, the seats aren't all broke down. You know, no major discoloration or soiling. You know, along the edge here, there's a little bit of wear from just getting in and out, which is normal. A little bit of cracking here on the edge, but nothing horrible, and you know, just typical for a used leather and a used truck. Jumping here to the inside, you get all of your Bluetooth phone controls there and audio controls. Of course, a clean and clear dash. These Tundras run so fantastically well. They are just a bulletproof drivetrain. You know, we do have one tire light, looks like on there. It looks like I have a low tire. But other than that, you know, a clean and clear dash, no errors, no funny things going on, nothing out of the zone. All the gauges are right where they need to be. Let me go do a key cycle here so you can hear it start up. Does have a full key and key fob set up there. And just fires right to life and sounds excellent, as you can see. Just really looks good. Once again, 2-wheel drive, so you don't have a 4-wheel drive switch. Tow package there. This does have the rear power sliding glass, which is kind of a Toyota, and more specifically a Tundra bragging right that you get. That back glass fully slides down. Dual automatic climate control, does have heated seats, your auxiliary port there. That all works. Does have a backup camera with your front and rear parking sensors. The navigation system, which is a nice and a kind of rare thing for 2008. But you know, the dash all looks good. The whole front area here just looks excellent, and you know, lots of space, big console area you can put stuff in. Just a very, very nice space to be when you're on the road. We'll go ahead and jump to the back seat here. Take a look at that. The back seat is in excellent shape as well. That is where Tundra really knocks everybody else out of the ballpark. The back seat space is unbelievably spacious. You can see I've got the front seats all the way back, and the back seat here in position, and there is still a tremendous amount of space. I'm 6'3", and just, you can sit back there and you feel like you're riding in a Mercedes S-Class. There's just as much space there. These back seats slide back and forth and recline, so there's a huge amount of comfort you can get and get in position if you're on a long road trip. Once again, just, you know, the carpets look good. The leather is all in excellent shape. You know, no major wear besides just a little bit of normal creasing along the edge here, and just really a really nice space to be if you don't get to be in the front seat. Go ahead and run around here to the passenger rear side. Once again, just the repeat of the driver's side. You know, we have nice leather. It's in great shape. There's a little bit of light, I don't know if it was paint or chalk or something like that got on the lid here. I don't know, it'd probably wipe off or would rub out if you use the right products. But other than that, it all looks good. Passenger side seat, once again, it's very nice shape. You know, it doesn't show near where the driver's side shows, which is going to be predictable as that goes, but the rest of it just really looks good, and the floor mats and stuff look good there. So let me go ahead and pop the hood. We'll take a look at that and everything going on there. 5.7 iForce Toyota V8. What a fantastic motor. Probably my favorite engine on the whole market. 381 horsepower, 401 pounds of torque, and just a monster of an engine. Tons of power, extreme reliability. I mean, these engines are completely bulletproof. They went, you know, Toyota knocked it out of the ballpark. I mean, there's just nothing that phases these engines. They're so beefy and stout, and just do such an excellent job with the package of this whole truck. You know, looking under the hood here, there's nothing aftermarket or goofy going on. No funny noises, no crazy wires or anything. You know, a little bit of dust and dirt, looks like it hasn't been detailed or anything. And just, it really is just the whole package, and just another reason why I love Tundra. So, if this truck is of interest, I encourage you to get in contact with us quickly. It's Brad and Miles Beckman here at Eagle Care Autos in McPherson. Brad, he's my dad, he's the owner. We're a small family dealership. We've been here about 20 years, and we look forward to serving you however way we can, whether it's on this truck or something else. We love Toyota, whether it's a Tundra or something else. Find us on our website, eaglecareautos.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us there. Follow us on Facebook, and find everything about us there as well. Just let us know how we can help. Once again, we love Tundra, Tacoma. If it's not this truck or you need four-wheel drive, give us a call, because we can definitely have a conversation about something else. But this is a very, very nice truck, and you know, it could have 75,000 miles for the condition. It runs and drives like it did. We've had it checked over. It doesn't have anything wrong with it. It runs and drives excellent. I took it on a road trip about 250 miles, and just is a great truck. So thanks so much for watching.